What up, YouTube? It's your boy Frimmy in the cut, back with another banger. Alright guys, this is top 10 underrated Isekai anime you may have missed out. I can say I'm a big fan of Isekai animes, for sure. It is a growing popularity. It is a growing a growing section of an anime. What am I talking about, bro? What? It is a growing category of anime that is rising up. Isekai, everybody likes Isekai. It's pretty popular, for sure. Everybody loves Isekai. So this is gonna be real fun to watch. I want to get. Maybe there might be some animes in here that I didn't even watch. So it's like it'll be fun to actually watch this and see what this guy has to say. So let's get to it.
Isekai is an ever-growing genre that continues to glorify itself as one of the best genres in the anime industry. Though, let's be honest, not every Isekai that comes out is great, as many of them tend to be generic trash.
That is true. Not every Isekai that comes out is not that great, you know what I mean? But there's some people who just Isekai diehards that is nothing, no matter what comes out, they love it. But not every Isekai anime that comes out is great, so.
However, some underrated Isekai that I know of prove themselves worthy and have leveled up drastically. This is the day where I give you guys the perfect underrated Isekai anime series to watch that you may have missed out on.
Let's hear it.
Why don't we start with something more simple yet fun and pretty damn predictable, I'd say. But that doesn't really mean it's all that bad of a show. Chillin' in another world with my level 2 super cheap powers. This protagonist looks weak, but as soon as he reached level 2, let's just say things got interesting because he got very overpowered because his abilities are equivalent to cheat skills that made him broken. What is more exciting is a big white wolf decides to call the guy.
I've never heard of this anime before. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is new to me. Have you guys heard of this anime before? Because this is new to me. I've never heard of this anime before. And from the looks of it and from the sound of it too, it actually sounds pretty cool. I might have to indulge in this anime, look further into it. So I might have to watch this. And this is only number 10.
Noticing how powerful he really is, that wolf can turn into a hot anime waifu that everyone will certainly enjoy because that, my friends, is where the real fan service lies.
Meh? You only put that as meh? Really? I don't know. Now it's making me not want to watch it anymore. If he only puts it there, why would he put it as top 10? And I don't know.
What happens when
the weakest tamer began a journey to pick up trash. Sounds stupid.
Happy and joyful, loving life turns to a harsh reality when your own parents disown you, kick you out of the village, and leave you out there in the wilderness to survive by picking up trash. The weakest tamer began a journey to pick up trash is a
genre, fantasy, adventure, drama, slice of life. There we go. Slice of life. The minute I see slice of life, you can already cut out this anime for me. I'm not big on slice of life, guys. I don't like slice of life. Anything slice of life, man, no. If you guys can recommend me a very good slice of life anime, I would consider watching it. But this automatically, this just from the title alone from this anime, I'm not watching it. Something about no. I have to go and pick up trash to survive and stuff. Like, what does that even mean? Absolutely not. I'm not watching this. No. 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 Let's just move on from this, man. sounds stupid as hell. I didn't want to watch this.
Beautiful anime, both sadness and adventure, of a young girl who was born starless, meaning with no future or power. Upon getting tested for her stars, people without them are usually labeled as cursed children and are then kicked out of the village. Now, this poor young girl is left all alone, surviving by picking up trash to sell stuff and earn enough to eat. But all that changes when she meets a cute little slime creature of super rare status that accompanies the girl on her journey to find her rightful place in this world.
You put this one as great, but the other one, the first one, as meh? I feel like the first one was more interesting than this one. Am I tripping? I gotta be tripping, bro. No way.
This here is a very
Otaku elf. Skip.
underrated anime.
I'm good on this.
Elf girl from another world that is summoned to Japan at a shrine.
Slice of life. There we go.
After getting exposed to, well, obviously, its culture. Otaku Elf is a reverse isekai and a comedy that is hilarious to watch with goofiness and entertainment. Watch as this elf goes from playing games, eating snacks, collecting toys, and overall being a complete shut-in while she lets the young shrine maiden, 16-year-old girl, do all the housework.
Where are we at right now? Number 8?
Gets lazy. Somehow, the elf girl does need to interact with humanity, otherwise she will continue living her life as a shut-in, miserable otaku.
No longer allowed in another world. Now this title sounds interesting. Let's see what it's about.
It's pretty much true as they all say, because once you go to another world, you can't really go to another because that is forbidden. No longer allowed in another world is about a guy named...
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Sometimes I hate comedy shows. Like there's a couple that like I can let slide because like it still has a good amount of action. I'm like an action type of guy. Like I like action. Like if there's no fighting in an anime or anything like that. But no, not okay. I lied. I wouldn't say I'm only about action. I prefer action, obviously, but there's some animes that's like picks your brain, right? So those are the type of animes I also love too, like psychology and stuff, like, you know, having to figure out a mystery to do this, and it really just picks your brain out and kind of leaves like, you know, clues and stuff, and, you know, it gets your brain really working to see like, oh, maybe this is that, or maybe this is this, or maybe this person's a killer, you know? That's the type of animes I like too, but like sometimes comedy, I feel like with anime it gets a bit too much, like, you know, this. I like a little bit comedy there and there, but sometimes like they overdo it with the comedy, man. Like not everything always gotta be a joke. Like sometimes you gotta switch it up. You know what I mean? So it's like this right off the bat from this anime, it looks a bit too jokey for me. But I don't know. I probably wouldn't indulge in this anime. I probably wouldn't watch it personally. So. I'm glad I missed out.
Kazai, who is an orphan that dies with his beloved, but is sent to another world without her and is left to suffer on his own. Now he wishes to do nothing but die and attempts to die in multiple ways, but he is unable to because...
See, it's one of those animes, man. It's one of those animes where this guy wants to die and he's trying to figure out 1,000 ways to die and he can't die. Oh my god, it's one of them BS, man. I can't take these type of anime serious.
He is not allowed to go to the world after already being in one. He may seem weak with only one hit point to his name, but, you know, he is actually immune to poison that can kill anything. Accompanying him is a beautiful elf and a cat girl by his side as they adventure together and have a wild, crazy adventure like nothing before.
He put this as a must-watch.
current Demon King is
Ishura.
no longer active, as the throne is now open to be claimed. That is where Ishura comes into place for this list. This is a hot battle royale styled anime across 2 seasons, with characters from different worlds entering one to fight and claim the throne for themselves in an epic action-packed series. These aren't just ordinary characters, but powerful beings with skill and talent, and only one of them will be crowned the brand new Demon.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Action-packed animes. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I want to watch. This is the type of anime I want to watch. And the fact that this guy is putting it solid is kind of crazy too. Sounds like it should be more around great or must watch. To put it as solid is kind of crazy. Where are we right now? We just hit the top 5, didn't we? So this is 4 now?
King.
Imagine being able to build anything just by
of course. These damn commercials. These ads. Oh, now we're hitting top 5. Okay.
Now, what if your life is a salary
Headhunted to another world. Headhunted to another world.
man turns around when your boring job becomes much more interesting after getting summoned into the world by the great Demon Lord to work under him?
Sounds silly, man. Sounds silly, man. I can't, like, you know what I mean? It's like some of these titles, some of these animes, like, I just question it. I'm just like, man, like, this is silly as hell, bro. So silly. Like, I can't bother.
Headhunted into the World is an underrated isekai without much action involved, and more about how an average weakling human becomes one of the heavenly kings and works for the Demon Lord himself with big benefits. Now, if you're wondering why a human was chosen to work there, it's actually because they needed someone smart with a business profile and someone with office skills who will surely be useful, but definitely not during combat.
That should have been meh. Ah, this anime is sick. This anime is sick. You guys should honestly go watch this anime right now. This anime is sick. This is a good anime. Top 4, top 5. Now this is something I can agree with. Top 5 for sure. This anime is good. Go watch it, guys. It may sound silly at first, but honestly, this anime is actually good. Like, you should honestly try and watch it. I forgot what it was called though.
Loner Life in Another World.
Yes, Loner Life in Another World.
He's not really alone because
all these Another World types. Yo, so many of these Another World animes are coming out. Like, when you die and then they go to another world, or they get teleported into another world, or some BS, bro. Like, they meet a god and something, the guy bestows them power and they become OP, they send them to another world to go and save the world, blah 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 blah. But it's like so many of these like Another World shit, bro. Like, you guys need to quit this with this Another World shit. It's too much of it, you guys, man. You guys love this Another World garbage too much. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna watch it no matter what, but it's like it's kind of getting a little too much now.
During most of the entire show, he's almost always with a companion rather than alone. But this anime is about a classroom that was summoned into the world, and we're given a selection of classes to pick from in turn. But poor Haruka, the protagonist, was last to pick among bizarre, trash-looking skills, and was given all of them because, you know, they were weak anyway, so, you know, just take them all. Now, to survive this world, Haruka actually needs to bring all of his classmates together, stop them from fighting, and to restore a peaceful relationship. All while being the loner hero he practically is, yet always gets the attention. Oh, you wanna hear the twist? Yeah, he's overpowered with those bizarre skills, I'm not gonna lie.
That should no. Okay, the fact that he put it on great, I don't mind that, but I feel like he should have put on must watch. That is a must watch anime. Really good. Really good.
Now, many people don't actually know about Rift. In fact, this is a Chinese donghua animation that has flown under many people's radar, but it remains to be a very solid show for you isekai fans out there.
Rift. I've noticed a lot of Chinese animes animation is going crazy nowadays, bro. But I'm sorry, I'm more of a Japanese type of anime watcher. But honestly, I really want to start getting to like Chinese anime because like man, I be seeing a lot on like Instagram and stuff, like scrolling through. Like some of these animes from Chinese developers, like they're going crazy with it. Animation is sick. I actually really need to start getting to them. But I'm just so used to this to Japanese because it's so like in your face, you know. But like Chinese, I really need to start getting into this. This anime looks pretty good though.
A strange rift or portal to another dimension has opened up that connects both worlds together, and monsters actually use these portals to invade and attack other worlds. Now, certain people are then chosen to protect humanity from those beasts at the rift using special powers and weapons. It's actually fairly simple of a show, like this has been done before and we've all seen it. However, the big issue I have is the protagonist of the anime. If you can like him enough, then you will get through this anime without issue.
What? He put it as meh? What's wrong with the main character though? See, now this is kind of pissing me off now because it's like, it's kind of pissing me off now because it's making me like, okay, this anime is sick, it looks sick, it sounds great, but it's like now he's like telling us like it's meh, and then like, oh, if you like the main protagonist character, then you'll be able to get through to this anime, but it's like, I don't know. Rift. I don't know. I think I'm probably gonna try and watch it, see what it's about. I mean I guess that's all I really can do. Just take a look at it, see what it's about.
An average high schooler named Yuan on his way to an anime convention. Suddenly, he finds himself in another world, a fantasy world with magic and beasts and also demons. He fails an entrance exam and decides to become a gardener, where he learns about those fairy seeds. He now aims to find fairy seeds, or fairies, scattered across the world as he becomes the new protagonist of this era. Yep. This is a generic donghua Chinese anime of an overpowered guy who gets demon powers.
Oh, Chinese
Simple
anime?
as that, and it's straight to the point. But still, a very good anime for you all to check out.
Oh, this anime. Nah, this anime is good though. You guys should honestly watch this anime. This is a really good anime, for sure. It's probably definitely underrated for sure. I believe it's underrated. This is definitely a good anime. You guys should honestly go watch it.
And for the last recommendation on the video today, I'd like to include good old Failure Frame. If you need anything that comes remotely close to Arifureta, then Failure Frame is the go-to to check out, which follows a very identical concept of how a weakling protagonist is summoned to another world with his class, as he was a mere low E rank that got disposed of by the goddess. It turns out his status effect skills prove to be extremely overpowered and survive the horrors of the dungeon.
He becomes
by
super
killing
overpowered.
every single
Overpowered.
mob, leveling up and reaching the surface. Now, he plans to kill the goddess for revenge, who did him dirty, and those classmates who even betrayed him.
Bro, how was like, I don't understand this guy's like little list, you know what I mean? It's just like, how is this great? Like, it's a must watch. Like, a lot of these anime, not okay, I want to say a lot of them, but like 2 of them should have been must watch. How was only 1 of them must watch? I don't get it.
Well, I guess you could say the Isekai adventure has now come to a stop as you have reached the...
Well, that is the end of the video, guys. Do you agree with this list that these top 10 Isekai animes are underrated? Whether I agree with it or not, I feel like a lot of them are underrated, but a lot of them should stay underrated because a lot of them don't look that great to me. But there is like about 2, maybe 3 that I will say like, yeah, probably underrated. No, especially 2 for sure. 2 of them for sure. 100% underrated, but there's like I think 1 or 2 more that's like possibility that could be underrated personally for me. But what do you guys think? You know what I mean? What do you guys think? But that is the end of the video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Road to 100 subscribers, guys. Road to 100 subscribers. Let's subscribe up. Let's subscribe up. Let's subscribe up. Let's grow together. Let's see the growth together, guys. Now, your boy Freemy is out. Love you guys. See you later.